Howdy, I'm the Chinese Zodiac Killer. I'm a die-hard metalhead for life. I know many of my adoring fans in our beloved snake cult lately have felt as though I have abandoned my quest to regularly entertain and illuminate you, as my usual daily posting of content has diminished considerably as of late. I apologize, but I've been overwhelmed with recreational pursuits lately. In the last 18 days, I attended 5 concerts. As you may or may not know, my metal band Penetration recorded in Sweden at Sonic Train Studios with Andy LaRock of King Diamond, who engineered this EP, co-produced it, and even did 2 guest guitar solos on it. This is Hell Wants More Souls. You can hear the 2 tracks on YouTube that Andy does the intro solos for by searching Penetration Metalheads Forever and Penetration See You in Guantanamo. Well, this EP also features Mark Rain on drums, who played in German thrash legends Destruction for 9 years, and also Morgoth. And for those of you local to the Watertown, New York area, the EP also features our bassist, Nasty Adam Netto, who's well known in the local music scene. So check the tunes out and get a hold of me if you want a copy. Now, because I know Andy LaRock from the recording, he got me a VIP backstage pass for King Diamond at the Halloween show in Boston. Over a 6-hour drive away, but nothing could be cooler than seeing King Diamond, the Master of Horror, on Halloween, right next to Salem. That was the first show I attended of the aforementioned 5, with Overkill opening, who I've been a fan of since I was perhaps 13 years old, and the 8th time I've seen King Diamond. Both bands were excellent, and since Albany, New York was en route to the way home from Boston, I caught Overkill again the next night there, this time playing a full set as headliners. They absolutely tore the roof off. I slept in my Jeep, and what did I do the next night? I went back to the same venue at Empire Live, and I watched Dark Funeral open for Gwar. Both bands absolutely crushed. It was literally 3 days in a row of a continual flow of cutting edge metal. The following weekend, I made the long drive to the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, where the Devils played, driving again nearly 6 hours, this time to see Iron Maiden on the Somewhere in Time recap tour, which is my favorite album ever. My mind was freaking blown, man. And Maiden was as awesome as they've ever been. Well, finally, last Saturday night, I drove another 3.5 hours back to Empire Live in Albany and watched my childhood thrash heroes, Exodus. I've seen Exodus more times than I can remember. Penetration even opened for them in our early days, and this is my 6th Exodus shirt. And they were as killer as they've ever been. I can't wait to see more shows. Over the years, I've seen more bands than I can list. I've seen Motorhead 7 times. I saw Motorhead with Dio open for Iron Maiden. I've seen the original lineup of Venom. I was even given my first beer as an adult by none other than Dimebag Darrell himself when I was 18, when I saw Pantera with Sepultura and Biohazard on the Far Beyond Driven tour. For those of us who love metal, you understand it's like a cult. Oh, not like a weird cult where you get castrated or, get banged by a priest in church when you're a kid or something. More like a brotherhood and sisterhood that supports the metal scene as though a family. So support the metal scene. Listen for free online. That's cool, but don't forget to get hard copies too and support the bands. Go to every show you can, buy merch, even if it means you end up with 6 Exodus shirts like me. So, metal fans, check out my past content on here, most of which is related to my experiences with the occult, of which I've published decades of my experiences in my book, Necronomicon MMXX, on Amazon Books, if you want to get a copy. And check out the song Metalheads Forever by my band Penetration on YouTube. Like, follow, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content to come. Don't touch that dial. Join us. Hell wants more souls.